Hey guys, it's Belinda here, and it is time for Wisdom Warrior Wednesday. And tonight I wanted to bring something up which I often talk about. It's the power of the pause. Taking time, sitting with a decision, allowing the noise to settle before deciding what happens next. And you know what? That's wonderful advice when we have the luxury of time, but sometimes we don't. Firefighters, police officers, paramedics, parents, leaders, teachers, sometimes ordinary people caught in extraordinary circumstances have to make decisions like that. You may have like a split second and it's a matter of life and death, sometimes literally. There's no time to journal about it. There's no time to sleep on it. There's no time to align your chakras or consult your horoscope or phone a friend. None of that. You assess, you decide, you act. Boom, just like that. That kind of rapid decision making is a skill. And it comes from training, experience, instinct, and the ability to remain clear when everything around you is anything but clear. Chaos, in fact. But here's where I think we get ourselves into a little bit of trouble sometimes. Just because we can make decisions quickly, does that mean every decision should be made that way? And I'd have to think the answer to that is no. Not every decision is fire. Yet many of us live our life as though the alarm bells are constantly ringing. And that must be exhausting. Answer the email immediately, accept the invitation before checking the diary, say yes before considering the cost, react to the moment, fix the problem, make the choice, keep moving. We have become so accustomed to urgency that taking time can actually feel uncomfortable. It's almost irresponsible. But sometimes the most responsible thing you can do is pause. Because speed is not always decisiveness. Sometimes speed is a version of anxiety wearing a business suit. Sometimes it's people pleasing. Sometimes it's an old survival response saying, choose something, anything, so we can just escape the discomfort. A genuine emergency requires action. Absolutely, no question. But discomfort is not an emergency. Someone else's impatience is not an emergency. And an expectation that you should answer immediately does not automatically create an emergency. When the situation is not urgent, the pause becomes your training ground. It gives your head time to consider the facts, your heart time to recognize what matters, and your gut, it gives your gut time to tell you what you may already know but haven't yet been willing to admit. Your head, your heart, and your gut. I've spoken about this many times. When they're in alignment, we make good decisions. Not one overpowering the others, but all three sitting in the same decision-making table. Now, that doesn't mean procrastinating for 3 months over something trivial, like what colour notebook will I buy this year? That seems a little ridiculous. The pause has got to have purpose. It's not avoiding the decision, it's creating enough space to make a better one. Perhaps the decisions we make slowly, when we have time, also prepare us for the moments when we don't. Every time we practice listening to ourselves, when we have time to prepare us for like respecting our values, recognizing our internal warning signs. We strengthen our ability to respond clearly under pressure. So yes, when the building is burning, act. By all means, go right ahead. That's your instinct, and you must do something immediately. But when it isn't, stop treating every decision as though the building's on fire. Take a pause. Ask yourself, what does my head know? What does my heart value? And what is my gut trying to tell me? Urgency may demand a fast decision, but wisdom knows when it does not. I'm Belinda. This has been Wisdom Warrior Wednesday, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.